Okay, I think this is it. What's up, guys? It's Roku, and we're back with some more League of Legends content. And today I'm gonna do a new series on the channel, Darius Unranked to Diamond. Yes, a lot of you guys seem to love this idea when I asked you guys for when you'd like to see on the channel. So I am finally making it come to reality. Now, what this series is basically just me playing games at different ranks and talking about how to basically, win at every single rank possible, and just overall go through how you can triumph more in lower ranked games. This is, I think, a bronze game. The account is fresh, but I'm pretty sure some people in this match are bronze. I don't 100% know, but it's a high bronze game basically. So, and yeah, my Xerath is having internet problems on Xerath, one of the most skill shot intensive champions in the game. So I guess we're in bronze. All right. So when he goes for a Q here, I'm just gonna go for him, I guess.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Get that.
Witness true strength.
And he's dead. That's quite easy. Though I didn't get him to waste any of his sums. I kill this guy. Alright. He wasted his flash. He just did my Lissandra jungle's red buff and came straight top. And yes, you heard me right. We have a Lissandra jungle. Oh my god, save me. I guess this is the real bronze experience. Troll picks. People constantly disconnecting. All I'm lacking is the griefers, and then this will be just perfect. Alright, I pushed the wave into his turret. And it wasn't the best push, admittedly, so I'm losing some CS here, but it is going to push back into me eventually, which puts me in position to kill this guy again, or at least waste his sums, because he has both his sums, right? And I have neither of them, because I had to waste one to fight off the Lee Sin. Okay. I'm going to try to see if I can cut off the Gren here. I'm pretty sure I can make it. Ah! Come on! There we go! 3, 2, 1. Alright, kill him too. Ah! Okay. Alright, we got him. Nice. Though I can't keep the wave here, which would let me do more to the Nasus, we did do a lot of damage to them. We got the Gwen. I got an assist, which isn't, the most cool, but it's, better than nothing. And it's worth it for putting her behind. Because, Xerath can get more of that CS. The same Xerath that's, that disconnected early on. I don't think that's too much of a regular occurrence. Or I hope it isn't. Being an optimist and all. You see, the thing is, right? A lot of lower elo players have issues with their mental, right? They spend too much time talking in all chat, or they, they blame things, and whenever something bad happens, like your jungler dies, they just give up, right? Lower players, whenever something bad happens, they give up instantly, and that is a big no-no, because if you give up on the game, they're not gonna win, okay? You have to, it's okay to realize that the game is probably gonna be a loss, but it's not okay to stop trying. You have to always be trying. And if you don't try, you're not going to win. I know it's kind of obvious. Obviously, if you don't try your hardest, you're not going to win. But it's you won't believe the amount of people who just, sabotage themselves by not trying as hard. Alright. I can fight them both off. I don't care. But yeah, we got both of Nasus' summoner spells, so that's good. Okay, that W did nothing. I think I can kill him on the turret here. So I can just get in melee range with him. There we go. Worst case scenario, I could just E him. Help with the combo, but yeah. I would stay for the plates here, but I don't want to risk getting killed by the Lee. Now, obviously, before I could fight him off, but here it's okay, let me just buy my stuff. I'm gonna go through my thought process there. Okay, so when I was here, right, with my minions, level 1, when I killed the Nasus, and the Lee came, I could have survived there because I had the backup of my minions. But I did have the backup of my minions, but they were under the enemy turret, which meant that if I fought him here, then the turret would hit me. So to fight him off, I have to leave the turret and then fight him. At which point it's just a 1v1. And assuming he's coming full HP and I'm like, you know, like 100 mana, like 300 health or something, like I'm obviously not going to survive, okay? So it's just accounting for things and trying to, like, you know, planning around them. You know, evaluate whether you can win a fight or not, and then, you know, don't take it if it's a loss. You won't realize, like, how many games you can just win by slowly but surely accumulating just gold. You know? Like, if you just build up gold, you just win way more games.
They will regret.
This guy's stupid. This is why Ghost is so overpowered in lower elos, by the way. Nobody knows how to fight like a ghosted Darius. Nice. Obviously he's Nasus, he's gonna scale up to the point where he can move on me later on in the game. But if I can just smash like this lane and also possibly the top side of the map hard enough, then, you know, there won't be a late game for him to outscale me in. So yeah. Unfortunately, because of the nature of the role, top lane, we can't really teleport or, you know, help our team on the other side of the map. But we just don't have the means to do that. But, you know, like, you should be going to Drake fights after the third dragon. The third dragon, you should definitely get involved. Because, like, that's the most important dragon. Even if, like, the enemy team got the first two dragons, the third one is going to be, like, the one that decides things. Because, like, when it's Baron versus Soul Drake, then it's like way too much pressure that the enemy team has on you. Okay, if I could just get a flash auto off. Alright, good. We got his ult off, which is good enough. And we protected the Lissandra's red buff. As you guys have been noticing, I've been trying my hardest to take care of my Lissandra as well. You know, like helping her out, just moving with her, all that stuff. And this doesn't apply too much in low rank games. Like, it does apply as well, because, you know, sometimes your jungler knows what's going on, but, like, most of the time, like, if you just take care of your jungler, they're going to be able to get a lot done on the rest of the map. So, if this game, I just let the Lissandra be on her own, didn't protect her at all, didn't help her, then maybe she would have died. And if she died, she couldn't go do all this for the rest of the map, right? But because I helped the Lissandra, I smoothed out her early game, and now she's able to get to the state where she can't just get these ganks off and just get all these kills. And I also saved a red buff here. Like, all I'm basically saying is take care of your jungler, because the reality of the situation is most of the time, unless you're super fed, you're not the carry, your jungler is. So if you can kind of get your jungler to get ahead, but still keep your lead, then you're basically creating a perfect situation where even if your bot laners and your mid laners are solo losing like their lanes, your jungler can hold the enemy team off to the point where you can come back in and, you know, carry the fights. Okay, when he gets out of my range, I hit him with my W. I'm just gonna ult him. That's his thumb's gone. Now, because this is bronze, this guy is way worse at, like, you know, CSing. But the basic idea is this, right? You can always bait your enemy with cannon minions if you're ahead of them, okay? So just stay a bit far away from it and just bait them into getting in range to get the cannon, and then go for it. You have no idea how greedy people are for cannon minions. Even, like, I play most of my games in, like, Master, and I have a, like, high diamond account I also play on a stream on, and, like, there's an insane amount of people who actually just are so greedy that they basically give up their lives for cannon minions. So, like, if you keep your eyes open, and, you know, just, you know, stay frosty, eyes open, and just, you know, have your, you know, like, hands warm, I guess, ready to do your combos, you can get a lot of kills off of just baiting for your cannon minion, okay? And obviously, because it's Nasus, he's gonna, like, basically with Nasus players in lower rank, their brains are turned off, and their only prime directive is to press Q on minions and kill them, right? So, he saw the cannon, he was like, must Q, and I just, you know, chopped into bits. So, yeah. I don't think I can... If he just keeps queuing the wave, I'm pretty sure I can hold it here, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah. The minions are themselves pushing it faster. So I'll have to let the wave push in a bit and then push it back. Okay, Seraph's just dead. So Triforce, we can use our W to see us insanely well like that. Bam, gone. Oh, he actually got the Gwen. That's really good. I'm gonna push the lane so that I can just apply a ton of pressure on Nasus. I do not want him outside of my lane, okay? I don't want him going. I don't want him roaming. I don't want him taking his jungler's camps. I want him under his turret doing nothing, okay? And when you're super ahead as Darius, you can put points in your E, right? Okay, one more point. If you spam your E multiple times in lane early on, when you have 1 point in it, then that's your entire mana pool. But when you have more than 1 point in E, the mana cost becomes small enough for you to be able to use it for short trades. So if you're dominating someone, you can basically just walk under their turret, E, RWQ combo them, and leave. And because I have Triforce, I can go for these trades even more, right? Triforce is like, does even more damage. Like, auto, W, Q, auto. Okay, I'll kill you both. Okay. I basically killed the Nasus before you realized what was going on. Gwen could be here. Gwenifer. Alright, she's bot lane. Good. Alright, I get this free turret. Remember, guys, Riot did buff these 2 turrets. This and this. So when you kill them, you get 550 gold. Like, straight up from just the tower. So on top of the 50 it gives to everybody on the map, it gives 550 to the people around the turret. And that is a ton of gold, you know? Obviously, split pushing isn't the best strategy at all times. There's a lot of gold in split pushing, so, like, if you see the opportunity for a free turret like this, then just go for it. Obviously, it requires a lot of macro, you know, keep your eyes on the map, make sure, you know, nobody's rotating towards you, but yeah. Alright, so, the enemy team is going to try to come back here by getting this dragon and just rolling around here, which we're going to stop, hopefully. Remember, guys, next season we are getting objective bounties, okay? I played on a PBE, and because of the objective bounties, when you're ahead, you do not want the enemy team to get objectives, including dragon, okay? So because we're ahead, as I say, I guess practice for next season, we don't want to, like, give this dragon to them. So many slows! Alright, good. I'm going to tank her for the Lysandra, so she doesn't die. Okay. And I go back to base. I've done my job. I've gotten the dragon. Yes, it is true that Nasus gets a bunch of gold and I don't really get all the CS. But in return for it, my team just, you know, gets a dragon, which is perfect. We get Mountain Drake, which is amazing for Darius. Like, just like the dragons themselves are not really the soul. I think I'll just go for a move speed here. They don't have too much, like, CC. So I'll just go for Tabis. Like, it's just Caitlyn, Nasus, Lee Sin. And the thing about Gwen is that, like, she basically deals every type of damage in the game. So, like, building against her damage is not really possible with resistances. You just have, like health helps against her, but, like, resistances aren't really too helpful. So, yeah. I mean, they're helpful, but it's, like, you're only getting that help against a third of her damage. If I can cut him off, or at least get him to waste, like a ghost, that'll be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna walk down here. I am faster than him. Yep. Oh, God. And okay, God. League of Legends! Woohoo! Hmm? Yeah, he's just he just wants to waste my time. I'm just gonna push up. The thing is, when my ghost comes up, I can kill whoever they throw at me, so yeah. Oof. People in bronze do this a lot, where they just drop, like, CSing and farming, just to waste the enemy's time. So for him, it's like, the best case scenario is to just W, run away, and when I'm not chasing him, just go back to base, right? That's his best case scenario. But instead of doing all that, he basically just, like, he was ready to just, like, W spam me and waste my time, you know? So yeah, that was quite hilarious. And the FF. Alright, that's a quick game. Obviously, my team did win, so I didn't really get into some of the more difficult games in bronze, but, like, even if like my team didn't win like that, like I'd still be able to crush the entire enemy team using my sums. So yeah, let's just get into the next game, I guess. Hey guys, Roku here with a big announcement that I'm very excited to make. I have opened up my very own official coaching website, RhokuCoaching.com. I've coached people for years at this point, trying different techniques and different methods, and I can confidently tell you that I can basically help any given person with League of Legends in a single coaching session. And unlike most coaches who just tear through your mistakes and leave you confused on what to do, I'll make sure you know exactly what to do to improve in the long term and not just 1 week after the session. My website has a variety of services, including VOD reviews, live coachings, or my very own full customized session package, which includes the player report that I have with my coachings. I promise you that I will make sure that you become a better player than you came into my session with. I'm not some big coaching website where, if one of the coaches messes up your session, they just get tossed out, but the website suffers nothing. I'm also not some big YouTuber or some celebrity where, I have so many fans and students that it doesn't matter how I treat every single person. I'm nowhere near the top, so with every single student and with every single session, I'm putting my name on the line. I cannot afford to do anything less than my absolute best, so I give you my word that I'll make sure you become the best player you can be. So if you're interested in a session from yours truly, head on over to RhokuCoaching.com and book a session now. Hello everybody, what is going on? It's Roku with a match for our Unranked to Diamond series as DARIUS. Now, as for the rank of this game, I think it's somewhere like around silver, maybe a few bronzes here and there. So I'll probably just like look up everything and just like categorize it in the post. Like when I edit it, I'll categorize it properly. I'm up against Set with Ignite. Now against a Set matchup, you have to take Resolve and Bone Plating. I stocked up on a lot of health because health is good early on. And I know a lot of you guys struggle with this matchup specifically, so, just showing you guys how it's done should be quite useful. Alright, just getting some quick trades off. I'll drink my pot. I gotta back off, he gets level 2 soon. Okay, he leveled W, which makes it a bit hard to beat him in fights. But also means he doesn't have E, he has QW. He doesn't have Q. There we go. We killed him before he could notice it. But yeah. That was obviously a big gamble. I kind of just brute forced into him. But, like, because he took his W, if he just used it, he would be more likely to win the fight. But yeah. Because he didn't use his E, like, level 1, I thought he started Q, right? But, like, he was basically just trolling the whole time, I think, and just letting me get good hits on him. But yeah, that's fine. Okay. His Ignite is down, which is going to make it a bit easier to get future fights off. Okay, in terms of build, I'm thinking Strikebreaker, obviously, because of how much mobility they have in their team. But in the case that I get a lot of kills against the Set, I will be going for Triforce. Because if you can guarantee like a multiple level lead on the enemy team, then Triforce is an insane amount of damage, and you'd be quite foolish to give it up. Okay, I don't know if the Lilia wins this. Akali's here though, so... Alright, Set's not coming down, so that's good. We get a crab. Just go for the crab, boys. Don't grief it. Okay, I guess they needed an adult here to clear up the situation. Do the crab! Oh my god. Alright, Yasuo's here. Okay. Auto W, he's done. I got Q up soon. Okay. Damn, they're kind of scaring it away from the Lilia. Okay, do it. Nice. Alright, good. Oof, so much work, and we finally got the crab for the Lilia. Which also means she can actually just go down and get the second crab. So it's kind of perfect. Oof, that was such a cheese-like fight. But we got a, a kill on the Yasuo. We kind of took care of our little jungler here. So I think that was a good fight. Obviously, because I had to use my E, I have basically no mana. So I have to be really careful with, like, mana conserving and whatnot. Alright, Set is missing. I have no idea where he is. He doesn't have teleport, so roaming is not going to be too much of an option for him. He bought another health pot. Okay. Alright, a tip that I can give you guys for low elo laning is that most players in this low elo, so silver and below, don't expect flash plays, okay? People in high elo don't always expect flash plays, but especially here. So if you have a way to just kill someone quickly with flash Q or some kind of a combo like that, go for it, because they are not going to expect it, Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright. Really nice chunky trade. Because of his, like, passive regen, I can't really combo him and kill another turret. I just took 2 turret shots for no reason. Alright, let's go back to base. If the Nidalee pops up, then I ghost, run towards the plant, turn it, and kill her. And potentially him too. Okay. We're gonna first item steel caps, and I'll go for longsword. We got a lot of HP in our runes. I got the rune stat and also got the overgrowth. The basic idea with the buffed health stat here is that, like, if you can get through lane and, make sure you win, then it's way more beneficial than the armor and the MR, because, like, it's straight up like a ruby crystal's worth of health, which is really good. Like armor, let's say cloth armor, let's see, right? It's 15 for 300 and you get 8. So that's 150, But the health gives you the most, like, stats for gold. Okay, one more auto. Ult. The trick I used there was that to use his W, Set has to, like, not be stunned, okay? So when I saw that he put himself in a position where my ult can just kill him instantly, I pulled and then I ulted to kill him. Now, someone might have noticed, but my ult didn't kill him. That's where this little bad boy comes in. Because my ult didn't kill him, I had to get one more auto attack to finish the job, right? And to stop him from doing any tricks or whatever, I just, chopped him down. And because I have high enough attack speed, I can't straight up go for an auto attack and an ult in the middle of my E. If you have 0 attack speed, you can't do that, okay? So that's why I think attack speed is one of the more important stats on Darius. It just lets you pull off so many outplays, and it, improves every single one of your combos. Now, I've been killing this guy in, like, sneaky, tricky ways that he doesn't even know what's going on, so he still has his sums. So we should be a bit careful right now if I were to fight him, because I don't have my ultimate, I don't have Ghost to kite him, and he has everything up. So if I got hit by his W and everything, I would just die instantly. But yeah, as you guys can see, my jungler is popping off. You guys want to know why? Because we babysat him early on. The thing about League at lower levels is that people don't have any idea how to play from behind. I've been playing games just, to get games out for this series, and people have no idea how to play from behind. I have to tell them how to do everything. So the basic idea is this. I babysat my jungler earlier on, wasted a lot of time to help her, and now she's ahead. And now that my jungler is ahead, she can do a lot more than the enemy jungler. This Nidalee has basically done nothing but get that kill in the river. So yeah. Like, junglers aren't really the best players, but you have to just babysit them so they can get their stuff done. Get this. I'm kind of skeptical about being here. Alright, good. Alright, Nidalee's not here. Nidalee's bot side. Right there. So yeah, I'm gonna take this actually. I know it's a little grief, but I don't care. Okay. That's not there. Louis can take the rift. Obviously, like, you know, I personally don't help junglers when they do rift because it's really easy to do. You can do it as like a, you know, a level 1 character, but any jungler can just solo rift. And yeah, it's usually a waste of my time to go and hit the rift with them. Especially since you don't take rift as a top laner, you give it to the jungler. Okay, we're insanely ahead here, so he can't even step up to farm. We're 2 levels ahead. A lot of gold ahead. If he W's for this cannon, I'll kill him. Alright, okay. Most of the time, sets just W for CS, like greedy, but this guy's kind of playing it safe properly, so kudos to him for that. We did lose a dragon, which sucks, considering how we have prio in every single lane, but it is what it is. No CS for you, sir. Nice. Alright. We have almost a 30 CS lead. Well, basically like a confirmed 30 CS lead because there are these minions I haven't gotten yet. But yeah, we have a massive CS lead. Worth a kill and a half. And it's going to be even larger the more we keep this freeze on. You don't always have to be chain killing your opponent to get a gold lead. Like, if I push this into his turret, what's going to happen is he's just going to stay under here and just, you know, farm, right? He's not even going to fight me. And the worst part is because it's set, even if I take trades against him under his turret, he's just going to heal it all up because of his, you know, stupid passive. Now, to overcome that, I'm just going to freeze him and starve him of all gold. And yeah, every wave is about like 200 or so gold. So that's 200 gold he's missing every single wave that I'm getting. So it's like every second I keep this freeze, the gap between him and I is just getting bigger and bigger. I'll ping him missing actually because he might just be roaming here. In it a bit. This is a bit dangerous. I'll ping him back. Yep. Let's shove this and try to get some plates. I pinged you missing, bro. I guess I'll have to use a number of pings instead of just one. It's fine though. I got both of my stumps so I can just kill them here. Should they challenge me? Go. Jeez, they all flash. Okay. Back to business. That's both of their flashes gone, so that's good for our team, I guess. Okay. I'll get this wave 2 and I'll back off. Damn, I'm kind of upset that I didn't kill them both there. They both just had flash, I guess, which sucked. Okay, we now have a 60 CS lead. And a bunch of kills and 4 plates. We're just rolling in the money, which is why I'm going to go for Triforce instead of a Stride Breaker. I have a massive lead ahead of everybody on their map. And this basically just allows me to get the most out of this Triforce damage. Now, the thing about Darius is that although Darius loves items, what Darius loves the most is levels. Darius is one of those champions who just gets a ton of stats every time he levels up. He gets like 100 straight health every time he levels up. He gets a ton of AD, a lot of armor, just a lot of stats. And what getting Triforce basically does is just like, it just adds up to his base health, because like base AD. Because the Sheen thing is like double his base attack damage, which is a lot of damage for Darius, you know? Like, we have 108 base right now, which is 216 base just damage without autos, like every like a second and a half, which is kind of insane. But it's only insane when you can have a level lead because it has no tanky stats. The thing about it is that like, if you don't have a level lead, you're going to be so squishy that 200 health is just not enough. So if you're behind, Triforce is not the go-to. Or even when you're even with the enemy. You know, when you're even, Strybreaker is better even. You know, he has no W for a bit, so I can just farm freely, and if he pulls up, we could just dump on him. Auto W. Just that. He dies to the bleed. Does he? There we go. Yeah, I messed that up so hard, but we killed him anyway because he has so much damage with Trinity Force Gaming. Let's get this blue buff. We did see the Tristana coming up here, and we do not want to challenge her without our souls. Okay, she didn't even notice. Nice. Right. Get this. Let's get the crab here. Okay, nice. We get a good little pick here going. Get the dragon, boys. Get the dragon. Get the dragon. I don't know what these guys are trying to do, but like, we should just get the objective. There's no way we can siege here. For their picks. Looks like I have to do everything for them as usual. But yeah. The thing with like the lower elo players is that even though they have no macro or brains of their own, they're very susceptible to just following. So if you have macro knowledge and you know what's the right thing to do, just do it, and they will most of the time just follow you, unless they're, you know, mentally ill. But yeah, obviously, to make it more likely that they follow you, you shouldn't ever flame, because like low elo players have such massive egos and they can be set off by anything. Like, I once typed to this guy that, like, you know, like, we had a Rengar who just went in and died over and over again, and then I typed to him like, hey dude, you should go in. Like, I didn't even flame him, and he just lost it and then just started chaining inting, so we couldn't win the game. So the moral of the story, don't say anything negative about anybody. Very few people are mature enough to take flame, and none of them are in low elo, so yeah. Don't flame at all. Instead of flaming, lead. Give orders, tell them what to do, but lead. And do it in a positive way where you're not really tilting anybody. Because when these guys tint, it's like, look at how bad they are already. It's like, imagine if they're tilted, you know? Like, obviously I'm not flaming these guys, it's just their rank. They obviously haven't played this game as much as me, but still though, right? I'm not just teaching you guys how to play at this elo, I'm also teaching you how to control your teammates, kind of, and make the best use of them. Okay? It's the dodge. That bleed should kill him. Where'd the Triss go? I thought they had her. Where'd the Triss go? I guess she just escapes. Okay, looks like we got a Houdini on our hands.
Make no mistake.
Alright. I don't have time to get this turret, so I'm just gonna run bot lane and take this turret instead. Okay, damn, that's not the best time for a Herald. I'll honestly go for Death Stance here. I'll go for the pickaxe. I'll obviously pick up some MR later, but damn, I'm getting hookups. I'm gonna get Gargoyles this game because it's like a good game for it. They don't have anybody who can build Serpent's Fang, but I'm gonna go Death Stance because most of their damage is the AD boys, which are harder for me to kill. Not to mention how the healing will make it easier for me to just like go on a rampage and just kill everyone. I kind of want them to go in on me because it's like I'm not really killable right now and I have my flash. Like, I'm not gonna posture up aggressively like this if I don't have my summoner spells, okay? Because the Jhin took the turret, there was no reason for me to go down there, by the way. You guys are wondering why I didn't follow through with what I said. I'm gonna RW this. Damn, I missed my Q. That's fine. One kill. Yeah, I cancelled my own auto attack there, but it's fine. It didn't really impact anything. What? Oh! She's just gonna auto attack me to death. Alright. I need some MR stat. Because what that just showed me right there is that Even though like she's not the most fed person in the world, she still does a bunch of damage. So I'm gonna go for some MR. I'd say the Negatron Cloak is the best option because, like, though Force of Nature isn't the best magic resist item right now, this item is a lot of stats for the gold. It's 50 magic resist for 900 gold, which is basically enough for all of mid game. Okay, I only have to buy this up to Force of Nature at the very end of the game, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Right, I'm going to go for Death Stance. One more item depending on what the game needs, which is probably anti-heal because of the Yumi, and then I'll go for the Force of Nature. Oh, I can't let her die. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, Lily gets a sleep off. I get over here. Damn, too slow. That's fine. Let's just plunder this jungle. Lux shouldn't be this close to death, though. Okay. Yasuo's obviously going back to base. I'd chase him and go for the kill, but the honest truth is he's 0-7. And basically I get more gold with cannon than by killing him, you know? So it's better to just go for the CS than, you know, go for him at this point. He's just so behind that it doesn't even matter. Like, I'd just be killing him for sport at that point. Okay, damn. I should have pinged them back. Because I had a feeling something bad would go down here, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, just pull a bunch of the enemy team to me. You know, we can get a lot done. And yep, Set is coming back to base. That's at least one person up here. Yasuo is weak. So that should be a smooth dragon unless, you know, they somehow steal it with Tristana. Which is like, you know, not too possible. Boom, boom. Okay. Make sure this hits the turret. Now we go over this wall, grab a bunch of the jungle plants. Okay. Not jungle plants, just the jungle camps. Okay, with the Grump, I should have Death Stance built, so that should be good. Did I just get baited? Guys, I've been baited. RIP. Okay, we'll just wait in base until I get the Death Stance then, no problem. Because, you know, okay, the way you can kind of tell which lane to push is by looking at the map, okay? So, you have to go for the turrets that are, like, sticking out like a sore thumb, basically, right? So, which turret is standing out here? This one. So, we have to push this one, okay? And also, getting the bot lane inhibitor is, like, the bot lane inhibitor is the most valuable one on both teams because it's the farthest away from the Baron. So, like, getting maximum pressure as far away from Baron makes it easier to take Baron and then finish the game. Since Jhin is pushing the lane, why is he not pushing the lane? Whatever. Okay, I can just get this kill here. I was kind of hoping he'd just push the lane and I could just cover him in the jungle, but he just kind of... I don't know what this guy is even doing. Like, are you okay? Whatever. Okay. The rest of the team comes around, we can go for something here. Damn, he shot the stud. Okay. We're gonna get a bunch of damage off, that's good. So the next time I combo them under turret, I can just go ghost in and just kill them all. Okay, Nuli's here. Get some turret damage off. Alright, Nuli's gotta die. That's her down. Him down. Anybody else? I'm ghosted, so I can just run up and do whatever I want. And that's their entire team just gone down. Alright, I think that should be good to go. They should get the turret at least, or I'll get it myself anyway. I have to not only kill the entire enemy team, but get every single objective. Nice. Ooh. Okay, what do I go here? I'll get that anti-heal. Bang, bang. Okay, I'm pretty sure that, we can just do Baron here. Like, I have trust in Lily that she'll get the Baron in time. Prepare, Nash. She just ate that. What is going on? Is this... That was such a bad fight. Like, you can tell that both players have no idea what's going on, but it's just so entertaining to just watch them, like, BS through it all and, like, you know, fight anyway. I love it. Okay, we gotta take out the little vermin here. Okay, bro, chill. Okay. Is that Mo Yasuo, bro? You gotta look your enemy in the eyes while they bleed to death, by the way. That's how you get the message across. Don't quote that. Alright. We're so ahead that we can just run them down, but I would appreciate some help doing this Nasher so that we can not risk it. Okay, they're just gonna die here. And these guys are so hard to control. Alright, I'll just try to brute force it with them then. If we just have the Jhin and Lilia, we can do the Baron. We don't need these two stupid people. I'm trying not to swear so much, but it's so difficult. It's so difficult. Damn. What is wrong with you, bro? Okay, damn. Okay, we basically broken Yasuo's will to live and to play this game, so I guess we can just end the game here. And they're backing off! Oh my god. Oh, there's no way these guys are human. What the hell is going on? Just here, no? Gotta assert my alpha male energy there. Oh damn. Is set not coming? Okay. Is he like traumatized or something? Like he's backing up, like I don't know, he's just afraid I'll hit him. Like this is like the in-game like version of flinching. Like he's just flinching whenever I'm like near him. Oof, close one, buddy. Oh, look at this Nidali looking for that kill. Okay. Let's just go. Okay, I guess this is a guide to both crushing Lulu games and getting e-girls. Subscribe for more tips. Alright, let's just end this one. Click. We're so fed that like we legit just crush them with a thought at this point. It's my supermarket coffee.
My destination is clear.
An enemy has been slain.
Finally, the animals come around and we can end the damn game. Alright. No, kitten! Alright, that was a perfect game. I'll see you guys in the next one.